Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first Spring Millionaire Challenge. Before anybody starts to wonder, you will be receiving some homework on this particular webinar. This is the first one that we're doing. We are going to launch this event when I return from Las Vegas on, I believe is the 9th of April, which is next Wednesday. What I want to do here today, we are recording this, is I'm going to show you the Power of 4 presentation that has got some people here excited, and tell you ahead of time there's only 4 steps to this. And for those of you who saw me or saw this presentation when I did it for another group, realize this: the most difficult part of the whole thing is the very first step. The first step costs you no money. The first step has nothing to do with the company or anything else. The first step is simply believe. All right? You see on your screen right now, believe it or not, those who believe in themselves and what they're doing, they will become millionaires. Those who are not, they need to get their believer fixed. All right, I'm going to take you to my short, what we call this, we'll call it the short homework list here before we get to the actual presentation. All right. The Spring Millionaire Challenge will put $1 million in your hand prior to the summer starting here in June 22nd. It's actually a 9-week process. All right. Keep in mind, you are not going to be required to build an organization of hundreds of thousands of people. People are outside of the group are going to tell you that. All right. What I want you to do is not concentrate on recruiting. Don't think about a purple elephant. All right. The rest of this, I'm going to track this myself too. Rather than tell you what not to think about, I'm going to tell you what to think about. You will need to start thinking big. If you think you're already thinking big, then think bigger. Dream bigger. I want you to forget about things you did as a child and start to dream like a child. Release all of the limits. Forget the things that limit you and dream like you had all the money in the world, and do it with detail. You are a millionaire. You are going to think like a millionaire. You are going to do things that millionaires do. And when you start this program with me, or this process, this challenge with me, your bank account will catch up with you. All right. Hold on. I'm getting some text here about a lack of audio. Is anybody hearing me? Let me type it in here. So, can you hear me? Okay. All right. I guess that is just with you, David. All right. Let me clear some of these up. Okay. Everybody can stop typing that they can hear me now. Appreciate it. I guess we do have a couple of people who are having some technical difficulties, and maybe they can hear this a little bit later. Let me go ahead and delete this. Now, some of you may have known that I have been doing this very successfully for a number of years. Yet, I have had a total shift in mindset, not in direction of where I'm going. I've always believed in Zig Ziglar's quote, get whatever you want out of life by simply helping enough other people get what they want. And I'm pushing that through even farther now. So over the next 4 days, I want you to concentrate on your mindset and your attitude. When people ask you where you are financially, you are a millionaire. Your bank account hasn't caught up with you yet. Now, if you feel that that has some integrity issues with you, then try this. You are a 6 and 7 figure coordinator. You are going to coordinate people into receiving 6 and 7 figure incomes this spring. Our team name is Millionaire, the Millionaire Team. Our website is millionairethisyear.com. You are a coordinator, whether you have nobody below you right now or you've got a few hundred people below you right now. Start to get in your head that you are going to help at least 4 people become millionaires. If that's what you want, help other people do it. Now, they might not have your belief level. You should have that belief level. You can have that belief level. This will help relieve so many of the pressures and stresses and things that are keeping you from being where you deserve to be, where many of you want to be, so that you can, in fact, help more people, have more time freedom to share your spiritual beliefs, to share your wealth, to help other people, whatever kind of charities that you want to get involved in. You've heard me say this before too. The best thing you can do for poor people is to not be one. You cannot, or you can help a whole lot more people financially when you're financially sound. With the pay it forward, you can find people who have their backs against the wall, and you can be their way out. You can pay it forward for that person and actually take advantage of their desperation and show them how that desperation can be used to build an income and totally turn that person around. Even a homeless person can do this. Okay? When they can teach them one question, how many people do you know who would risk less than $100 to be a millionaire before the summer? Now, a lot of people are going to say, that's not possible. I can't do that. But what might be floating through their head is, man, an extra 5,000 or 6,000 would be pretty cool. If their goal is just to make a little bit and they make more, they are going to be thanking you for a long time to come. And I know we have a couple pastors and reverends and ministers on here. They can, testify also that when you start helping people, whether in their case it's usually spiritually, you get such a fulfillment out of that when you help other people getting what they want. Again, could be spiritual growth, physical growth, financial growth. You help people, and that feeling I can't explain until you can feel it for yourself. So keep that in mind. I'm not here to sell you. I'm just here to help you realize that you can attract other people. You work on that for the next 5 days. Think big, dream big, talk with the people that are important to you, and whoever brings any kind of negativity to your new attitude, just let them go. All right? Hold on just a second, and we're going to be I'm going to show you the presentation, and we'll open things up. And we've added some of the products to this now also. This is called the Power of 4 presentations. Okay. Just a second here. All right. Millionaire Spring Challenge. Believe it or not, you can do this. Information can be found on millionairethisyear.com. Again, you can do this. We know you can do this, and our team can help. We're going to show you the money. We're going to go Jerry Maguire all over this thing. We're going to show you bundles of money, little money, big money, and show you how to do every step of the way to where you can and will get more money than you've dreamed of following these simple steps. So right now you're seeing on your screen how. It is easy. Pay attention now. The power of 4 is how you're going to do this. A small number, huge power. And who does want to be a millionaire? We're not talking about a TV show. You don't want to watch TV for this, but the question is there because I am going to show you how. Step 1. Now this step is the most difficult step in the process, but it is a step everyone can do and should do, and continually work on this step throughout not only this process, but throughout your life. And that is believe. Believe in yourself, believe in what you're about to hear, and also keep this in mind. What I'm going to show you is just simple math. Do you believe in your math? All right, you should. If you don't believe in yourself or the fact you can be a millionaire and mega successful, then I can't help you, nor do I want to. I'm going to show you how to become a millionaire and put less than $100 at risk. $100, that's it. It's actually less than that. Once you understand this very simple process, you will soon realize the only risk is you. No selling, there's no experience required, there is no rejection, and there is no failure. Step 2, take action. Once you've got your believer fixed and you believe, then take action right now. You pay $18 to become a member of Four Corners Alliance Group. That is a one-time purchase. Step 3, you pay it forward. We're not talking about a handout. We're talking about a hand up, just like you saw in the movie here. We are going to pay it forward, and we're going to help other people get what they want so we can get what we want. You pay it forward for 4 others to join you in Four Corners Alliance Group. Step 4, duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. No failure, no selling. It is just simple math. So let's really show you the money and how this can impact you. You can do what you're about to see in any type of time frame you choose. Daily is recommended, but most people aren't going to believe that this can happen every day. So it's going to be difficult for some of you to believe in what I'm going to show you going week by week. But that's where we're going to base this presentation on. You can pocket over $1 million your first month or 90 days. It's 100% up to you. And with this challenge, we're showing you how to do that before the summer comes in the end of June. The end of June. This is a spring challenge. Never forget step 1. Never, ever forget step 1. Always believe, especially in yourself. Week 1, you have spent a total of $90 for yourself and 4 others, all of which is tax deductible. You made $16 week 1. $10 was used to purchase the second tier products, Lessons from the Intelligent Investor and the subconscious millionaire mind. Week 2, you make nothing from the matrix, but you do make $64 with 100% matrix match. 25 of those dollars were used to purchase the third tier products. They are credit card debt, living trust, the truth behind the spin, and $30 was used to subscribe you to the monthly newsletter. Week 3, we call Profit Week. You make $64 from the matrix. You make another $64 in 100% matrix match. Your week total is $128. From that $128, $60 was used to purchase the fourth tier products. That is Law of Attraction, Protect Yourself from Identity Theft, and Debt Crisis. So as you can see here, we're not only showing you how to make money, but how to protect you from people who are going to take it from you so you can grow it and become wealthy in finances and with your mind. Your total made right now is $208. You've got 231% back so far. If all people do that follow this process, if their goal is just to make a profit, that is good enough for you to blow this out of the water. Even if they don't believe they can become a millionaire, just help them believe that they can show a profit. That's it. If everybody just makes a profit, the rest of the slides that you see are just going to happen because it is simple math. Every dollar you make from now on is profit. Week 4, you make $640 from the matrix. You make $256 in 100% matrix match. So your total is $896. We're just 1 month into it. All right. $150 was used to purchase your fifth tier products. Those are real estate investing, becoming the richest man, how to invest in gold and silver, and $300 is used to purchase the sixth tier product, which is the last one, and that's the investment principles, time value of money, real estate investment trust, and investing for impact. Now keep in mind, you've got all of the products that Four Corners Alliance Group offers, and you only spent $90, and you're helping 4 other people get these also. But hey, you haven't made that much money. Have you made enough to invest in real estate or to buy gold and silver? No, but again, we're only at week 4. All of the products are purchased. Now, not only are you in profit, everything that you see from now on is money in your pocket. Week 5, your upfront matrix commission, $6,140. Your 100% matrix match, $2,560. Your week total, $8,704. 1 week later, you're making over 10 times the money that you made the week previously, and it is all yours. Look at that. You might be able to maybe buy some gold or some real estate there and start to create some real wealth and some other residual kind of things. Just a little tip for you. Week 6. Now, here's where step 1 really needs to come into play. Believe, believe, believe. This is math. Get the calculator. You do not need hundreds of thousands of people for this to work. All right, $61,440 is your matrix commission. Your match money, $24,576 for a 1 week total, $86,016. Now we can do some real estate investing. We can get off of our credit card debt. We can get a new car. We can invest in gold and silver and maybe start doing some more real estate, having more time to do what we want. Maybe if you don't like your job, you can fire your boss. Because look what happens next week. Week 7. Our upfront matrix commission is nearly $500,000. For most of you, that's a few brand new homes that you can purchase at $491,520. Your match money is nearly $250,000, so $245,760 for a 1 week total of $737,280. That's just for this week. Last week was 80,000. Week 8, your upfront matrix commission, oh man, it's nothing. But no worries, our match money is $1.9 million for 1 week. If you started to do some of the numbers there, you're well over $2 million in your hand in week 8. That's why I know we can create not only millionaires, but it's actually multi-millionaires before the summer comes. Week 9, your matrix money, again, nothing. Your match money, nothing. Oh man, keep in mind that upfront money is just that. It's upfront one time. So why are you seeing a big, huge smiley face on your screen right now with big, huge dollar signs in the eyes? Because this guy knows Four Corners Alliance Group is a full-blown monthly residual program. While you were raking in those hard-to-believe commissions, the company was keeping a measly $30 from you each month to subscribe you to the financial newsletter. Remember there on week 3 when you got the $25 third tier product and the $30 was used for your newsletter? That's it. And guess what? Are you ready? That newsletter also pays $1 to $4 per subscriber and has a 100% match on those 4 people that you paid it forward for. 100%. Now you're thinking, man, I just made over $2 million. $1 to $4 can't be too much. Well, guess what? Not only are these people excited because they became millionaires, a lot of them were millionaires in their mind. Now their bank account matches their mindset, and they have built up a residual. Robert Kiyosaki says the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else just looks for work. What you've done here is you've helped people build a network, and they aren't even going to know it. All they wanted to do is help people make some money. What we've got now is we've got a network of millionaires, not just people who have money. They have the tools and the information to keep it and to grow it and to put that money to work for them. And they have a residual income. That is money that pays you over and over and over and over. Once you got your network established, you have residual income. And that's coming month after month after month. Because when you're making that kind of money, that $30 monthly thing that comes out of profits, guess what that does for you? Some of you are thinking, hey, sounds like a lot of hype there, Van. You're seeing on your screen right now bundles of $100 bills. A bundle of $100 bills, 100 is 100 $100 bills, which is $10,000. There's a lot of stacks of $10,000 sitting in front of you right now. That is not hype. Again, it is simple math, because your monthly residual income in your network for your $90 one-time risk duplicated $380,580 per month. That's not talking about people going out and sponsoring 100 people or 10 people or anything. It's 4 people helping 4 others who want to just make a profit. So take action right now. If you are a guest and you got onto this members only presentation, whoever invited you, join right now. If they can't help you by paying it forward, take action and you do it yourself. You pay the $18. You come up with the other $18 and put this to work so that you can and will be a millionaire, multimillionaire before the summer comes. You can do it. You should do it. Anybody 18 years of older can do this program. Okay, let me go ahead and pull up the whiteboard back here again. And I want you to realize I am not going to slow anybody down. What I'm going to tell you here is, since most of the people listening here or watching are already members of Four Corners Alliance. Some of you just joined earlier today, and welcome to the team. Some of you are old timers and have been here a whole week. All right, I say that with a lot of sarcasm. And again, rather than thinking about, hey, who can I get this today? Who can I get tomorrow? I want you to work on your belief level. You are a millionaire. You are a money magnet. You are confident that you can do this. You will do this. I'm going to give you an example going back to my Army days here. And for those of you who were in the Army or maybe even with the military, they have promotion boards. I didn't realize I was doing it at the time, but I would get the guys when somebody would have to go up for what's called the E5 board or sergeant or E6 or the staff sergeant board. For these are Army terms. It's a little bit different for Air Force. But here, guys would come in and I'd tell them when they're studying for the board, they have to wear their uniform. They get asked a number of military things, current events, maybe first aid or things that had to do with their particular job. And I told them, make sure when you go in there that you are confident. All your uniform is totally straight, correct order, the right measurements, everything. But the biggest thing I told them on that board is they have to be confident in their answers, even if they're not sure. And some of you know that I use extreme examples to prove a point. And they don't ask this on the board, but I tell them, I say, if they ask you, what is 2 plus 2, I'm telling you, 5 sounds a whole lot better than 4. And I says, what you want to do is, if you don't know the answer, but you've got a pretty good idea that the answer might be 5, you need to say that answer with so much conviction that they start to question their elementary math teacher and think that maybe 2 and 2 isn't 4. All right. I'm not promoting lying here, but have the confidence. Now, there's nothing wrong with telling people you don't know. All right. When they say, well, how are you going to make $1 million? I'm going to help other people make a lot of money also with this process. All right. I am going to coordinate 6 and 7 figure incomes. Go to my website. I'm going to show you how to have the confidence that I have. This is you talking now. So where I don't care if you have never been able to make a single referral, even into a free program. Have the confidence. Know that you can do this. You will do this. You are going to match your income to your dreams instead of matching your dreams to your situation. I want you to dream as if money does not matter. Think as if money does not matter, or that you have all the money you need, so that if you want to have 3 Ferraris this summer, ask yourself, what color are they? Are they each a different color? What's the kind of interior? What's it going to smell like? The more detail you have in these dreams, in these thoughts, the more your subconscious mind can help you get there. All right? Have self-fulfilling prophecies about yourself. Have your subconscious mind working for you instead of against you. If you're sitting there thinking right now, van's full of hot air, I can't do this, you are absolutely right. Your subconscious does not know the difference between reality and fantasy. So in an example to where you're sitting here saying, I want everybody to say this right now. Even if you're sitting there by yourself, I can't hear you say, I am a millionaire. I am a money magnet. I am going to help other people become millionaires. Oh, wait a second. When you start speaking things into existence, again, your subconscious does not know the difference between fantasy and reality. If you were saying things like, I don't know about this, but if Van says it can, I don't know, maybe. what happens is your subconscious always wants you to be right. Now, a lot of times your subconscious is working against you because you're speaking in things that are negative, where I'm going to give this a try, but it probably won't work. So again, your subconscious is kicking in to try to make it not work. Now, you're sitting there saying, well, hey, if everybody else has a positive attitude and I have a negative attitude, how's that going to work? What it'll do is your subconscious will start noticing all these little glitches or whatever, or maybe it says, hey, van started 30 seconds late, or hey, the slide got behind. It's just your mind, your subconscious starts kicking in, letting you know of every little issue or problem to support the fact that to you that it's not going to work. It wants to make you right. So why not speak things into existence that you really want? Hey, I am a millionaire. I am going to be successful with this. I am going to attract not only a lot of money, I'm going to attract a lot of people who want to work with me, who desire to work with me, who will actually ask me to be part of my team, even if they're people who thought I couldn't do it before. Get that in your head. You can do this. The risk is almost nothing. The risk is on you. Believe it. You can do it. You can achieve it. Positive mental attitude is a fantastic thing. A positive mindset, a prosperous mindset is even a better thing. And if you're thinking that, hey, the root of all evil is money, no, the root of all evil is you thinking that you can't do anything about it to help people. You can't help the poor people by being poor. Be rich in mind, be rich in spirit, be rich in the bank. You can do it. You can always get better. Your mindset, your attitude, your confidence can never be too high. It can always get better, and it will. Just make that decision. And one of the things I want to let you know that I appreciate is I'm talking here for 36 minutes, and I did a short presentation, and one of the things that I feel really good about right now is there's more people on this webinar right now than when I started. I feel like I'm getting through to you, and that makes me feel good. I want you to have that same feeling when you grab those 4 people, whether they're friends, whether they're family, whether they're people that are part of your parish, whether they're, service people in your neighborhood that you want to reward your cop friends, your postmen, or complete strangers, or somebody that's homeless who doesn't even have a computer. You can create an email for them, and they can just go around and collect $20 from people, and you can sign them up, So I appreciate that. I know you can do this. I know some of you really want this. Some of you think you need it. But just do it. Be like Nike. Just do it.